Happy New Year to all my fellow masters. I hope that everyone had an enjoyable and safe celebration to ring in 2022. For me, I just spent a relatively chill evening with family, and it was great. It was nice. But now, I'm here for my first gacha roll of 2022 in FGO with the New Year's GSSR. And these rolls will be both from my main and my alternate account. For my main, I've decided on the Archer banner. In fact, I've had my heart set on it for a very long time. So, the reason why I had my heart set on the Archer banner, pretty much since I made my banner plans for 2021, so this would have been last January when I decided I'm going to roll on the Archer banner for this GSSR for 2022, is because of Archer Artoria. She is my main target for this GSSR. And when I had first rolled for her, which would have been back in September of 2020, at that point in time, I wasn't rolling for multiple copies of SSRs. I was very happy to get the rate up SSR at MP1 and proceed along my merry way. Things are different now, obviously, if you've watched my my past gacha videos, and I would very much like to MP5 her. So if she has a rate up in the future, I will definitely go and try and MP5 her there. She doesn't have a rate up for the foreseeable future. Nothing. She's been on no banners at all up to this point on JP. So my only chance really to increase her MP level is with the GSSRs. And this particular GSSR gives me the best chance, really. I may roll on other GSSRs for her, whatever banner she happens to be on. I may not, but I guess, let's just see how it goes. But would very much like to get Archer Artoria here. That would be the best way to really start off my FGO gacha for 2022. So, let's see how that goes. Next up, we have Ishtar. I have her at MP1. Would love to get her at higher MP levels. And so if I get her here, she'd be at MP2. That would be great. And that I'd still be very happy. Gilgamesh would be MP5 if I get him here. So this sort of, if I get him, then that basically saves me from rolling on his rate up on the New Year's pickup summon, the regular banner for this campaign, because I do want to MP5 him. So that would basically just save me from doing that. So that's still a win. Ishtar and Gilgamesh would still be very much a win. Next we have here for this tier would be Moriarty. When I rolled for him, I only wanted MP1, and I have no further plans on rolling for any other copies on any of his future banners. So if I do get him here, it'll be MP2, and I'm fine with it. He's a good single target archer, and if he's more powerful, then that's great. Playing around with teams and in challenge quests and whatnot, let's that'd still be fun. The same would be for Super Orion. I have him at MP1. He's a very powerful unit with his ability to crit. And at MP2, he's obviously more powerful, but I really don't have any plans to get him at MP2 yet. I actually I have him leveled and skilled up, but I haven't had a chance to really use him yet, in any meaningful degree. So I may change my mind and want him at MP2 in the future, but as of now, I'm okay with MP1. So either Super Orion or Moriarty, if I get them, that'll be MP2. And I'm fine with it. I won't be. It's not bad at all. However, the worst case scenario would be Summer Jean. Summer Jean is by no means a bad AoE archer. In fact, she's very good. She's an excellent looper. I just happen to have her at MP5, so if I get her here, that would be a USO. So I would have spent 15 Saint Quartz, 15 paid Saint Quartz for a USO, which for a GSSR, that's I wouldn't be feeling that great about that, to put it lightly, right? So let's hope I can keep it to above here. Like these five would be fine. I'd come away from this GSSR feeling satisfied. Satisfied here. I'd feel good here. I'd feel incredibly good here. So let's see how it goes and jump right into it. All right, let's see how it goes, and hopefully the new year starts off with some luck. Yes, let's proceed. Come on, Squirtoria. Be also great if I could finally get or experience a double SSR pull on a GSSR, because that would be a great way to start off the year, wouldn't it? But I'll be happy. I'll be happy with obviously Squirtoria or Gilgamesh to MP5 him. Oh, here we have a servant. It's no, okay, just David. Or Ishtar, because I'd like to increase her MP level as well. A little bit of phone lag there. Sorry about that. Yeah, Ishtar is she's like one of my favorite servants. But my Grail plans have pretty much been set for a while. All the new things that happen in JP sometimes throw those plans into flux, especially with the servant coins and the new 120 level cap for servants. But having said that, I am tempted to try and MP5 her when her banner comes around during the what's expected to be the 17 million downloads campaign. So. But we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to go that far. Just for practical purposes, I don't really need to do that. So it's just one of those. So far, no guaranteed SSR yet. I wonder if it's going to be one of those where it's like the last pull. Just to keep you in suspense, Oh, here we go. Okay. All right. Please don't be Summer Jean. Please don't be Summer Jean. Oh, I got her. Yes. MP2. Oh, it was the last. It was the last pull. Awesome. That is a great way to start off the year for the gacha. I have MP2 Squirtoria. That is great. Like I might have mentioned before, I am. She doesn't have a banner. That seems that for the foreseeable future. And I'd love to MP5 her, but and the lucky bag, the GSSRs are pretty much the only way to do it. And I lucked out here. I really did. I mean, 1 in 6. It's not bad odds on that, but you know what I'm saying, right? So okay, great. So there's one GSSR down for the main account, and now let's talk about the alternate account. For my alt, I decided on the Berserker banner. And for a while there, I was going back and forth between the Berserker and the Ruler Avenger banner. The Ruler Avenger banner, really my temptation there was to try and score a Space Ishtar. But after considering the options and who I could end up with in probability, I decided the Berserker banner gave me better odds of getting more of who I desire. And my top choice would be Arjuna Alter. He is the main target for this GSSR for my alt. He is the jackpot. Would love to have him for challenge content, to help out with farming, give me more options on my alt. Basically, that would be tremendous. Second, who would also be a jackpot for me would be Summer Musashi. She's an incredible MP looper, and with Castor Artoria on the way, she's just going to get even better. Having her at MP2, if I get her here in this GSSR, would be a major boon. It would be really, really good for that. So, in terms of rank, it's Arjuna Alter first, just because he has a lot of different things that he brings to the table, especially with crits as well. And Summer Musashi just for the extra damage on her MP, which would help with looping and would mesh very well with Castor Artoria when she comes. Next up, under very good would be Raiko. She would, if I don't get Arjuna Alter or Summer Musashi, Raiko would be a good fit for my alt accounts roster. She can bring crits to the table as well. She has a pretty good and widely applicable niche for her damage, and she has a fairly well-rounded kit, I should say. Is what I wanted to say. Excuse me. So Raiko would be great. I'd be very happy with her. Next one. Next tier, fine with it. This sort of is a weird one. I would be fine if I got Kintoki here. My plans for my alt, I wanted to grail, or I have plans to grail Summer Jalter on my alt, and she would be my essential universal attacker. But Kintoki, I always but Kintoki, Berserker Kintoki, would be fine. He has a 50% battery. He can dish out some pretty good damage, so I'd be fine with him. Although I don't particularly really want him on my alt roster. He'd be fine. Same with Mysterious Heroine X Alter. She basically fits in the same category as Kintoki. I have her at MP5 on my main. I love her there. I don't particularly want to have her on my alt, just because of my plans for a single target Berserker that I already have there. So there's that. If I get her there, that's great. I mean, I have Scotty. She'll be very potent with double Scotty and whatnot. So it's not like it would be. It's a bad thing if I got her as well. But she and Kintoki are sort of just middle ground. Least desired would be Hijikata. Oops. So it's not that I don't particularly like him or anything like that, but I don't. My alt with the limited resources, that I have there, or the amount of time I spend there for farming resources, he would just be someone else I would need, or would feel the need to level up, and I don't feel a particular want to have him on my alt. I do want him on my main, for collection purposes, and to join Okita there and whatnot. But for here on my alt, Hijikata is my least desired. if I get him, it's, you know, for the most part, you could see the sort of rankings there. See, it's not like I'm going to be upset or anything like that, or think that this GSSR was a waste. But it's, you know, it's just how I categorize it. You know, he's least desired. I'm fine with Echan and Kentoki. I'd be happy with Raiko, and I'd be very happy with Arjuna Alter and Summer Musashi. So there's that. Let's see what the GSSR from my alt brings me. So here we are, and let's just see here. Yeah, I still have paid Saint Quartz left over from the summer GSSR. In fact, I think it accumulated a little bit with the last New Year's 2021 and the summer GSSR. So let's get into it and hope I can get, well, these two basically. Here we go. Yes, I do. So, wonder if I can get lucky on 2 GSSRs and get my target for my alt as well. Oh, one of the newest five-star craft essences. That's cool. Oh, here we have a gold. Is this going to be the SSR? Looks like it. Jackpot. Oh, awesome. That is freaking awesome. Really good turnout on 2 GSSRs. I am super happy about that. Awesome. Okay, cool. Now, I wonder if I can luck out and maybe get a bonus SSR. Oh, that was a good pause. Come on. Spark. Ah, that's too bad. Wasn't it Darius before that? Why was there that pause there? That's strange. Another bonus would be a K-scope. How about it? Come on, gotcha. Since I don't have one on my alt, would help incredibly with farming. Yeah, I have another servant. It's gold. Oh, is this a double SSR? Holy. I got my 2 jackpots. That is crazy. Ideal Holy King. If that was only Heaven's Feel. I don't have Black Grail, but Heaven's Feel would be a good alternative. I don't have Black Grail. Well, there we go. There we go. I have Black Grail now on my alt, and that helps incredibly. Wow. Okay. That kicked ass. That was awesome. That's my first double SSR pull on a GSSR. And it happened to be on my alt. That's okay. My alt, you know, can use all the help it can get. And yeah. Sorry. I'm totally stunned. I was able to get my two main targets on this one. That's wow. Oh man, I'm totally excited for Castoria now for my alt. You know, obviously for my main as well. But there we go. Those are the 2 GSSR pulls on my main and my alt. You know, I certainly hope everyone was able to get their main targets, or barring that, at least their alternates. You know, the maybe one tier below that, and at least be satisfied with the GSSR, right? Because it sucks when, you know, you don't normally buy Saint Quartz and you happen to just buy Saint Quartz specifically for the GSSR, you roll and you get a servant that you totally didn't want. You know, it's not a good feeling, and you know, I totally empathize with those that, you know, have gone through that. So let's I'm gonna move on to my Yang rolls now and see how that goes. So you know, let's switch over to that. Welcome back, fellow masters. We're continuing with the gacha festivities for the New Year 2022 pickup summon campaign, and the brand new servant, Yang Guifei, or How. I have one pack loaded. I used 15 paid Saint Quartz on the GSSR. So right now I have 9 multis and some change left over, plus 6 tickets here. I'm going to start off with a Kitashan ritual, and let's hope that getting my jackpot target on the GSSR for my main account, you know, paves the way for, you know, for some lucky rolls here. Let's get into it, starting with 5 singles from tickets. Just a CE there. So I'm just looking for one copy of Yang here, and those of you that I've already rolled, I certainly hope it went well. Those of you that are looking to roll, you know, perhaps on another servant in this banner, for this rotating banner, I wish you the best of luck. Oh, here we have a servant. It's just a 3-star. It's cool. Alright. And here's the last ticket, and it's just a CE. Alright. So here we go with the multi for the Kitashan ritual. It was loading, right? So does that mean I get something here? All right, we forgot to skip there. Okay, we have a gold servant. It's a horde. Wow. Okay. First multi, and I get Yang. That's awesome. Okay. That helps a lot, because I'm planning on rolling for a bunch of servants on this banner. I'm gonna roll for Saber Shiki. I'm gonna roll for a copy of Gil, but I'm gonna save that probably for last. You know, when the banner does its second round of rotation, that is. Aww. Wow, she sounds really cute. Oh dear. Awesome. Okay, so the first multi, there we go. That what a way to really kick things off. Let's hope the luck continues. I'm a little bit afraid for my Shiki rolls, so you know, we'll just have to wait and see when the banner refreshes and she's up on rate up. So thank you all for watching. You know, leave a like. Let me know in the comments how your rolls went for Yang Guifei, and you know, we'll see you in the next one, which, you know, won't be too long from now, because it'll be Saber Shiki, who is, I believe, next on the banner. So, you know, there we go.